Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to the channel. Dying Light 2 has just been showcased a bunch, and we're probably about to see even more stuff in the next coming week at E3. And with these announcements, I have noticed a huge increase in new and returning players getting back into Dying Light 1 again after so long. Because of this, I'm going to be making a series of videos alongside this one that'll showcase some of the farms and exploits that still work in this game to help some of you new or returning players get all the levels, money, and weapons that you like. In this video in particular, I'll be showing you how you can get yourself infinite money, materials, and items in only a couple minutes. Now just keep in mind that none of these tricks are new, and the community has been using these sort of things for forever. Keep a lookout for the other videos that will come out alongside this one that will help you guys with hitting max levels and duplicating weapons, that sort of thing. Now I've already taken up a bunch of your time, so I won't waste any more. Let's get into it. I do want to point out that this is a PC glitch. It does require the use of a mouse, not necessarily the keyboard as much, but the mouse specifically. You should be able to do it on console if you're using a mouse and keyboard, or if you're able to do that or able to connect that up. If that's not possible for you, check the link down below in the description. That will take you to a video where it will show you how to do a glitch. It's not as easy, so it's a bit more complicated, but it does work on console. It does work on PC as well if for some reason you're having trouble with this. I don't know how you would, but let's just say you are and you want to try something else. That one does work on all the consoles as of June 2021. If you're playing one of the consoles, go and check that one out down below. As soon as I have a better one up for console, because I do have this game on console as well, I will post it on my channel. So subscribe if you want to look out for that sort of thing as well. So here I am in the tower. You can do this anywhere on the map. All you'll need is a player's stash and a stack of items. Here you can see I've got some of the default stuff I've been given for starting a new profile. I will assume you definitely have more stuff than I do, so this will be a lot easier for you. I'm just showing you how you can duplicate millions of items from absolutely nothing. Now, I'm going to try my hardest to explain this as simple as possible. So what you're going to want to do is choose the item you want to duplicate. This exploit does not work on weapons, so melee weapons and guns are not able to be duplicated. I will put out a separate video on weapon duplication, so check the channel and the description below for that video. You also can't duplicate ammunition, so things like bullets, weapons, arrows, bolts, shields, all that sort of stuff cannot be duplicated with this glitch. But back to what I was saying. So basically choose the item you're duplicating. For this example, I'll just use medkits. I'll transfer one medkit into that storage, and now I have to choose the stack I want to use. Now what I mean by this is you'll choose a stack, and that item will turn into a stack of the same quantity. So if I use my 17 firecrackers, for example, I will gain 17 medkits with this glitch. So to do this, I have to have the chosen item in the storage, and I need to have my stack in my backpack or inventory visible on my screen. Now if the stack you're using is at the bottom of your inventory and you have to scroll down to go and see it, it won't work. So ensure that it is visible near the top. What I'm going to do now is hold my cursor over the stack and exit out of this menu. Now don't move the mouse at all. So basically when I press F to reopen the stash, my mouse should be exactly where it was, over the top of that stacked item. Now once I've pressed F, I need to wait about half a second, and as soon as the stash begins to open, I need to press left and right click super quick. You might stuff it up a lot, but with some practice you will get the timing right every single time. Now if you did this correctly, the menu here will pop up in the middle of your screen, and you'll now be able to move around in the background. That you're not normally meant to be able to do. Now you can use WASD to navigate to your chosen item in your stash, and once you've highlighted it, simply press C to transfer all, and you will now have an entire stack of that item, and it is that simple. Now the best part is that every time I do that, I will go up to 34 medkits, and then 51 medkits, and then 68 medkits, and so on. And then what I can do is use that stack of 68 medkits to flip it around essentially and produce 68 plus firecrackers every time. So if I keep going back and forward, I will be in the thousands in no time. Now let me do that a couple times just for you right here, and I'll speed up the footage and show you what I mean. So here you can see I have a bunch of each, but the problem I've ran into here is that both cap out at 99 in one stack. Now to get around this issue, I can use crafting materials instead. I don't really have any on me right now, so I'm going to go over to a vendor and sell a bunch of the duped items and buy some chemicals as an example. Now I'll get back to you in just a moment. And now you'll see that I have over 1 million chemicals and 1 million metal parts. Now the greatest part is that I can use a stack of 1 million anything to duplicate 1 million of anything else. So let me show you this with the medkits. And there we go, I now have a million medkits. Now let's do it with lockpicks. And there, I now have a million lockpicks, and it literally only takes me like 3 seconds. And there you go guys, practice this for yourself. It works as of the 8th of June 2021. I will have a pinned comment down below letting you guys know whether or not it is patched. Thank you for watching the entire video, like and subscribe if it helps you out at all. Thank you to my patrons and my YouTube members, you guys are awesome. I hope to see all of you in another video. Take care guys, peace.